A man kicked a blind person into the river, only to use a stalk of sugarcane to pull him back to shore. But he wasn't bullying the blind man out of malice. 3 hours earlier, he had seen the blind man stumbling across a bridge, nearly falling into the water. Out of kindness, he stepped in to help, using his own umbrella to guide the man. To his shock, as soon as they crossed, the blind man insisted the umbrella belonged to him. He even took the moral high ground, shouting to the crowd that the man was stealing a blind person's umbrella. As more and more bystanders gathered and began to condemn him, the man gave up the argument in frustration and walked away. Desperate for money, he entered a pawnshop to pawn his jade bracelet. The owner took one look at it, contemptuously claimed it was worthless, and casually tossed it onto the floor, shattering it instantly. When the man tried to argue, the owner called security to throw him out. Down on his luck, the man went into a restaurant. Seeing the dumplings were priced at 1 yuan each, he ordered 10. When the bill came, the waiter demanded 12 yuan. The man explained he only had 10, but the waiter insisted he had eaten 12. Having no extra money, the man was humiliated by the waiter, who told him he could leave for free if he crawled out like a dog. Utterly humiliated, the man did as he was told. Heartbroken and wandering the streets, he suddenly spotted the blind man who had stolen his umbrella sitting by the river. A thought of revenge flashed through his mind. He stepped forward and kicked the blind man into the river, then used a sugarcane stalk to pull him back up. He lied intentionally, saying, "I just saw the pawnshop owner kick you into the water." He also told the blind man that he was a waiter from the dumpling restaurant. Furious, the blind man stormed into the pawnshop and smashed the antiques to pieces. Seeing the blind man's frantic destruction, the owner rushed over to ask why. Upon learning he had been framed by a restaurant waiter, the pawnshop owner's rage boiled over. He immediately tracked down the waiter, and the two broke into a violent brawl. The man's revenge was complete.